Hi everybody, welcome back. I know my sister's not here today. She's away working, but it's okay. I mean, we can still talk, you know. I always dive straight into it because I've got nothing else. I've got nothing to advertise, so we're good here. I'll just get into it. Today I wanted to talk about usually it's we laugh and it's light-hearted, it's not that serious, and that's really the whole point of my channel. I don't like life is already too serious as it is, so I use my past experiences or just look for stuff that we can talk and laugh about that have happened or have not happened or whatever. I mean, I like to keep it nice and light, keep things just on a really good level, like a good vibe. But you're all gonna hate me today because I'm gonna tone it down a little bit, and then I'm gonna talk about something that happened to me and that one of y'all could be going through or have been through it. I don't know if you all remember, like a couple of years ago, I did a vlog about how much I lost a lot of weight. I had lost a drastic amount of weight. I was exercising. I was eating good. I was, you know, doing the right thing. Like, to be honest, my mind was just something about eating healthy and exercising that just makes you focus. Like your mind, like you feel like you can do anything, you can achieve anything. And that's where I was. Like, I was in a really good space, you know. I felt good, I looked good. It was the healthiest I'd ever been in my life. And it was great. And I did that, so I was happy, and I vlogged about it, and I even opened a Facebook page. Some of you are on it, and I wanted to encourage other women just to be healthier, because you don't have to be slim. Not all of us, you know, are slim girls, do you know what I mean? But just being healthy and just being, you know, the best version of you. So I was, I think, at my best version of me, and I felt really good. And I remember talking about it in the vlog where I said, you know, I was an emotional eater. You know, the way I ate was connected to my emotions, you know, how I felt. Anyway, so I'm gonna fast forward. During that time when I actually did the vlog, I had a breakup. But the way my mind was focused on what I was doing, you know, like how I handle most of my breakups, you know, like I'm just like, whatever, keep it moving, you know. But this particular breakup, it happened way before I vlogged, right? And I didn't register it. I have this tendency of not letting things sink in or register, or I don't react until weeks, months, sometimes years later. No, not years, that's ridiculous. But I'm one of those people, I switch off and I don't, you know, I'm like, nope, I'm not dealing with that. I'm one of those people like, nope, this has happened. Nope, I'm not doing this. So I'm one of those people because I feel like there's just other things in life that are really important. Like, I had things to do. So I was like, okay, this breakup has happened. I am not acknowledging it. I'm going to switch off, put the key in a safe. I will deal with it whenever, you know. But prior to that, there was just other things going on, and I just hit an all-time low. And I think me hitting that low opened the door for me to deal with the breakup, because it wasn't necessarily the breakup that got me on a low. It was everything else plus the breakup, and what that particular relationship meant to me, and what I had given in that relationship. So for me then to hit this low. And it's funny because I'm somebody that works in mental health. So I should have registered, or I should have clocked, you know, that it was some form of depression. Either I was depressed, because it was not registering, and I felt like something was not right. And the moment my mind started like losing focus and I was just dwindling, I suppose, I stopped giving a shit about myself. So I let myself go. And I ate. I was just like, fuck it. With other people, like I was just at an all-time low. And I know some people don't eat, they don't do anything, but I'm the opposite. Like when I'm on my low, I eat, right? That's the only thing I can feel. Otherwise, I can't feel anything else. And that was the first time in my life I'd actually reached the point where I had enough. Like I was just at the bottom. And to make matters worse with this particular relationship, and not that I haven't been in relationships before that have broken off, but this particular relationship, just this one, I think I had so many expectations from this relationship, and there were so many promises, and there were so many things that were said, and there were so many people that were involved in the relationship, and I'm talking about like family and stuff. So for me, for that to just die with no closure, I think that's the worst thing anybody can go through. And it was that. And it wasn't because like I wanted him back. It was everything else, I suppose. It was everything else. So yeah, I kind of, so the breakup happened and other things happened. There was work. It's like when things start happening, it's one thing happens and then another thing happens. And before you know it, you literally cannot pick yourself up. And so I hit a low, and only like my best friend knew that I was just at an all-time low. And I'm generally a happy-go-lucky, like I'm always smiling, I'm always laughing. I couldn't conjure this. I couldn't do it. Like I couldn't put my teeth together and even fake a smile. Like I was just low, and the weight came back on. You know, it just came back on, and I didn't give a shit. I knew the weight was coming back on. I could feel it, but I didn't give a shit. I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I really don't care. And you have to get to a point where you have to reprogram yourself. Because I watched this motivational thing on YouTube. Funny thing was on YouTube. And this guy was talking about how you actually shape yourself. And I understand that completely. You make yourself who you want to be. And I thought today I should actually just encourage people, because I know now that I've put the weight back on and everything. So obviously I'm working back at it. I'm back at my weight loss journey. Fingers crossed some bullshit is not gonna make me put it back on. But I'm working on it. But to be honest, my mind is healthy right now, and mental health is something that us black folk don't really talk about, or don't want to talk about, because we feel like it's not a thing. We don't see therapists. It's not a thing that we go through, or it's just a thing that we are too proud, I suppose, as a people to talk about. But mental health is really important. Sometimes, like, talk to the person and just genuinely ask them if they're okay. Sometimes, you know, people just want to talk, because life is a very complicated place. And if you are mentally not in the right place for anything, you could fuck yourself up. And I was this close. Like, I was at that point where it could either go really left or it could go right. And I chose to go right because mental health is something that is close to my heart. Like, mental health is it's important. That's the only way. That's the only way I can say it. That's the only way I can say it. Like, I can say it right now that my mind is healthy. About a year and a half ago, no, not really. I was not in a good place. I was not myself. Those who know me, those are really close to me, will really tell you that I was not in a good place at all. And it can be fun and games, you know. I mean, you've seen the process where I'm vlogging, and I'm vlogging with my sis, and you can tell the moments where the weight was coming back on. You know, as much as I was laughing and smiling and we're telling stories, I was really not in a good space. I was really not mentally, I was not okay. And that's the thing. You can never tell who's okay and who isn't. So anyway, my message today is just take time out. Just take time out to really have a conversation with your loved ones and just ask them if they're okay. If you know what I mean. Especially the strong ones. But yeah, next time I'm gonna have my sisters on. Okay, so it's gonna be Liddy. We're gonna have really good fun stories for you. We're gonna have a couple of vlogs that are like super fun. I'm sorry for dampening your mood today, but it's something I felt like I had to talk about. It's something that I feel is close to my heart. And so you take care of yourselves, take care of your bodies, and please take care of your mental health. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.